Now we
Whoa.
got in.
Okay. It looks like
That's exactly what he sounded like. That was spot on, Ed.
The gerbil or the weasel or whatever the hell. The bear.
Rabbit.
It was a weasel. It's a weasel.
The
No,
snake.
as far as what Ed calls it, we can call it
Is
like a
it ferret?
gerbil, hamster.
No, you called it a ferret or something.
No, I think you call it a gerbil.
Yeah.
We're back to this conversation again.
Whatever it isn't,
Definitely
that's
are.
what Ed
It
called it.
looks like a gerbil or a ferret.
We're back to this shit again.
It totally does.
Whatever it's not, that's what Ed called it.
Hold on, no. I got to look at it again. Where's that fucking picture again?
Oh, you go ahead and do that. Hi, Internet. Welcome
Tell
to
me.
episode 36 of
Oh,
the
we started.
LP3
It's a gerbil.
Lan-Party Productions podcast. I'm your host, Carlos. I'm still going to call myself the host. And joined by Jeremy, Ernie, and holy shit, Ed showed up.
Let's take it easy, okay? Let's be civil here.
You may
All right?
scare him off.
I mean, that sounded pretty civil to me, Ed. Like,
I don't-
right?
I don't-
Screaming or
there-
nothing. It
There
was
was some
pretty
attitude.
calm.
There was some attitude in his tone,
Nice
all
little
right?
introduction. I was just, hyping up the crowd.
hyping up the crowd.
Ed
Yeah.
needs to go to a safe zone.
I do. I
My
need
happy place.
I need a beer. That's what I need.
Oh, she was already going to step away.
Alcohol
So-
sounds pretty fucking amazing right
See,
now.
thank you, Ernie.
I'll be
See,
honest. I was
Yeah.
gonna say beer sounds pretty awesome, but I don't like beer, so never mind. But alcohol, yeah, I'll do
nice
that.
cold Corona, man. You can't beat it.
Ooh,
You
that
don't
does
like
sound
beer,
good.
Ernie? Like, at
Oh,
all?
yeah.
I'm
the
not a big
taste
fan
or-
of beer. No.
I'm not either. I'm usually more liquor,
Yeah.
I don't mind beer.
like whiskey.
On a side note,
Football drink.
ever since my graduation party, I cannot drink gin anymore
Well, why?
Why?
because every time I drink it, I feel sick and like I'm gonna throw up, and it's just terrible.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like traumatic experience or something. Like you woke up the following morning with someone else's pants, some stranger's closet.
Apparently,
Couldn't remember.
apparently I almost drank like an entire bottle of gin that night.
Okay.
That's why your body's telling you.
Oh,
what
yeah.
to
yeah.
do.
Fucked up.
Oh yeah. But I like
That's
it. But
your
yeah, I tried to drink it again, and like my body's just like, nope, don't do it, don't do
Yeah.
it, man. Go get a beer.
Your body's like half the blood in your bloodstream right now is still gin. So let's
Asshole,
hold
do you
off.
remember what you did?
I drink
We'll
so much,
remind you.
so much. Apparently, I went to the bathroom and I sat there for like an hour and a half, and then like Kim went and checked on me, and I told her I was waiting for her this entire time. It's not good.
Good old drunk night.
Yeah, I've never had that. I've definitely had a
Drunk
moment where I
Ed.
went to the bathroom and I fell asleep on the toilet.
I've done that.
too.
But
Yeah.
I've not had someone come up like, Ernie, what are you doing? I'm waiting for you.
I was waiting this whole time.
Shake
I
it
just-
for me. I
I
can't
just
do it.
have these weird things. Like when I'm drunk with Kim, like there was one time where I guess I came home drunk and I started taking my pants off, and I'm like, no, you don't take your clothes off down here. You go upstairs and put it in the laundry. And I just like stripped
What?
right there in the living room. Not a fuck given. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Fucking Ed's talking to demons right now. Like,
You've had you've had some good drunk moments.
I have.
Wait, you were drunk that one night when you were in the trash bag, right?
I was, yes.
In a trash bag?
I threw up. I was on the toilet and I looked down and I was trying to like throw up in the toilet, but apparently my mind was like, you're not getting up. So then like I just threw up all over myself. Somebody did get in the toilet though. Okay, I'm kind of proud of that.
It's like exorcism when he's drunk.
It was like the best night ever
Yes.
because I remember what happened. And so he, puke all over his clothes. He had to wear a trash bag the rest of the night. And I remember, I think it was Rico, right? Our brother. He was the one that recorded Ed like making a confession video. He was like, "Hi, my name is Ed, and I got really drunk. I'm ashamed of myself."
This is not good.
And he was wearing the trash bag the whole time.
That's because I let TJ make my drinks, and that
Well,
TJ
yeah.
was awful and mean and fucking put
Say, is
so
that a
much
bad
liquor
idea?
in it. It's a
We have
bad idea.
a buddy of ours named his name is TJ. He's a good guy, but don't ever drink with him because if he makes your drinks, you might die.
It's like 90% alcohol, 10% air.
Yeah, maybe a splash of like Coke, but that's it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ed let him serve his drinks the whole night.
Yeah.
So he wore a trash bag.
I had some fun, I had some fun with
I
alcohol.
mean, it sounds fun.
I've also remembered Rico getting so drunk that he passed out in the parking lot of the bar.
I
And
remember
like we had to get him in the car, which we got him in the car, and then when we got in his garage, he rolled out and then threw up all over himself in the garage.
Oh, that was the night that I left him.
Yeah. So like, me and Kim, because we're not cold-hearted, got like a sheet and then rolled him on the sheet and then had to lift him up that way and take him to the
Disposing
kitchen.
of a body. What the?
Dude,
hell?
No! Could you imagine the neighbors? It's 3 a.m. and my neighbors are dragging a body across the driveway.
That's honestly
Dude.
what it looked like.
He started getting so aggressive, and once he started getting aggressive, I was like, you know what, Ed, leave him there. Fuck him. And I left.
Yeah.
I left him.
The only reason why I didn't leave him there was because it was October, so it was cold, and it was in his garage. So like the ground
Deserved
was freezing. It did deserve it because it was our birthday fucking
It was
celebration.
Your
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, and that's what I had to deal with. His stupid ass.
Happy birthday.
So mad at him for that.
Happy birthday. Drag me to my bed.
Basically what it was, man. Yeah, I brought him to the kitchen and I'm like, there, I'm leaving him there. Like he threw up again in the kitchen, so like I wiped his face and I'm like, let me make sure you're not like
God.
laying on your throw up, and he wasn't. I'm like, all right, you're good, deuces.
Dude, I couldn't even imagine when he woke up the next morning, like looked around, like, what
He-
the fuck?
So he
God
throws
knows
up in the
how it
kitchen,
felt,
in the
I feel
fucking
like.
garage, and all over the place. Oh god.
Why is the sheet wrapped around me? Why am I kitchen?
So bad,
Fucking
man.
cops come to the door, ring the doorbell. We heard some complaints about bodies being dragged. Like,
Just tell him, yeah, the body's in the fridge.
it's in the fridge.
Tell you, man. Some good
Wow.
experience with alcohol, some awful experience with alcohol.
Hey kids, don't drink.
Don't drink.
it.
That's
Don't do it.
Message of the day.
Yeah, it's bad.
Don't be like Ed.
Definitely don't be like Ed. Don't be like Rico.
No, especially not
Yeah.
Rico.
Be like Ernie.
I
So,
mean,
if you want
you
to,
can
I
be
guess.
like me now, because
Remember Ernie got drunk and almost like
Um,
he knocked over a bookcase. He almost knocked over a bookcase.
Oh, I remember
almost
that.
did.
night.
Yeah.
Okay, that's way not the same.
It's not.
Well, like they had the bookcase like a little out, and so like Ernie thought it was the wall and put his hand against it and
Yeah.
almost dropped the whole fucking
Because
thing.
I was
It was
like
bad.
stumbling and I went to reach for the wall and nope, it was a bookcase. And as soon as I realized there was give, I was like pulling my arm away, doing like this weird fucking spin out of the way to not knock it over. Yeah, I
I
was
was like,
like,
oh, this isn't salad.
I was a drunken kind of balanced
Yep.
to avoid that.
And then who it was Matt who like crawled over you and then threw up and then went back to his.
Gosh. There's a lot of vomit in these stories. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I remember that.
This happened like Glenn came.
Yeah,
I
this-
think it was
oh,
like
God.
Glenn's birthday or maybe it was Seth's birthday. I can't remember, but yeah, that wasn't good.
No, the problem was we started taking shots of Jack. That's when
Ooh,
shit
that's
went
the good
south.
stuff.
That's when
See,
that
that's
went
the shit I
down,
drank.
and then I was an asshole and was like, "Hey, Glenn wanted another drink. I'll join Glenn."
Oh,
I did that the entire night.
remember. That was Glenn was the asshole that night because
Glenn was the
he
asshole.
kept
Yeah.
like everybody shot, and then you three idiots were like shots, and you all ran over there and took shots. And then maybe 10 minutes later, again, everybody shots, and again the three of you shots. I was just like, I had one shot, one beer because I had to leave later that night. So I was like, no, I'm gonna start really quick and then just sober up, whatever. But yeah, these three idiots were just shot, and yep. About 2 hours later, they were all three on the floor.
I definitely went shot for shot with
Oh
Glenn.
yeah,
I don't even
And
know.
And
if it
I
was
was
2-3
like 50
hours.
pounds lighter than I am now. So,
it was fast.
I
If I
don't,
was Glenn, I just would have kept yelling shot and then just not taking them, just so I could watch you guys.
he may have.
yeah,
to be
he
honest with
definitely
you.
could have.
Probably did.
I wouldn't have fucking noticed. He
He
could have
probably
just
was
been
taking
like,
shots of Coke the whole time. Yeah.
yeah, either that or he just handed over his shot to one of us. Like, there you go, man. There's your drink. Like, wait, I thought I just took mine. Ah, fuck
Oh
you.
man, you're so blitzed you didn't even know.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. That was the worst I've ever been,
Oh man.
to the point of being sick. The second time was when I was actually working, not like on the job, but I had to work the next day. It was,
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait,
It's
what?
like, what?
All right, Ernie.
yeah, no.
This
Still,
story.
like,
Artie's
was
going on.
when-
Yeah.
It was when me and Matt were working at Mr. Biggs when it was still a
I
thing.
remember that.
Yeah, and it was during that time where everyone was worried about like the fucking end of the world and shit. So
Good
one of her
times.
coworkers, I can't even remember her name, but one of her coworkers, she was like, "Yeah, I'm having an end of the world party at my place." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sure, we'll go." You know, me and Matt knew we had to work the next day, so we weren't
Oh,
planning
that's
on getting
bad,
fucked
yeah.
up.
Idiots.
And it was fine right up until Chica had some friends come over who was
Chica.
who had some marijuana, right? Yeah, that wasn't marijuana. I don't fucking care what the hell she says. I was
Jesus
smoking like every goddamn drug possible inside of whatever joint they called marijuana.
So
Yeah, it was not
Ernie
good.
got laced with some shit. All right.
Yeah, dude, it was not
God.
good. So
I love that he's like, we're gonna go to an end of the world party, but we're gonna be good. Like
we were-
that is not one of those parties that you're gonna be good. The fucking world's ending tomorrow.
dude, straight up, it
Got a
was
point.
like
Yeah.
one, I didn't believe it for a fucking second. I'm like, I have to work. If I don't have to work tomorrow, that's a fucking blessing. But it was whatever to me. So we were fine right up until that point. After that, like, dude, I don't even remember what happened most of that night. I just remember
Yeah.
waking up on her floor and I was like, oh shit. The sun was like barely in the fucking sky and shit because we had to be at work at like 5 a.m.
Oh,
I'm like
Oh my
pushing
god.
at Matt, like, Matt, we have to go, man. We gotta go. Oh my
he's
god.
like, let me sleep. You know what I picture you like? I picture you like, you guys ever see Independence Day? When all those drunk idiots are standing on top of the building, just That's what I picture Ernie like at that party.
Dude. Yeah, it was a mess, man. And then when we were
Oh
at
my
work,
God.
we were like taking shifts working. Like one of us was actually doing something for a little bit, but we were like keeping watch while the other one was like around the corner just taking a quick nap. Like we were doing that in shifts throughout the entire day. Until eventually, it started picking up around like afternoon, 3 o'clock ish or whatever. And we just went into the laser tag arena and there's like a super dark space in that arena. We just went into that corner and fell asleep for the rest of the shift. Like, it was yeah, man, it was
Employee of the
bad.
month material.
Fuck that. I was not a happy camper at all.
Who would
I
go
was
to a
so
party
mad.
when they have to work at 5 a.m. the next day?
Yeah, fuck that.
Especially an
Yeah.
end of the world party.
Like I was saying, we were totally planning to just go like have a few drinks and we were gonna go home. But yeah, those dudes came over and yeah, like all those plans were they went up in smoke. Quite literally.
Literally.
Literally, yeah.
So yeah, that was oh man. So, anyways, moral of the story, kids,
Oh.
don't be like me when I was younger. You can be like me now because I don't really drink.
Good
But
guy,
be
Ernie.
sure you're
Oh,
actually
nice
of age
thing.
to do so.
Yeah.
And do it in
All
the
right.
company of people you trust. Because clearly I didn't, and that's what happened to me. It was not a good time. I could have been robbed, and I wouldn't even know it.
It's true. So this podcast is just a big old PSA, apparently.
Right? Like,
Right?
let me just tell you guys what we went through, and you don't do that.
I'm gonna share it with Sydney later as like a learning lesson.
There you go.
I know what's going to happen in college. This is what's going to
This is
happen.
what's gonna happen.
I mean,
Do you
you'd
want
have
that
to
to
take it
happen?
from Ed because
No.
I never went to college. So
Oh, man.
Gaming.
Yeah, game.
Oh, yeah. That's what this podcast is about. All right.
I was like, we just went like 15, 20 minutes talking about getting drunk and bad stuff happening.
Drugs, sex, and drinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, where was
Wow.
the sex in that? I didn't hear no sex.
'Cause you blacked out.
Whoa. Gaming.
That's what it is, Ernie.
I blacked out mid podcast. Holy shit. I need to chill out, man.
So, hey, a quick question for Ed, because this is like one of the things we were going to talk about gaming wise, for the love of God. Are you signed up on EA Play, Ed?
Yep. Yeah, but I'm about to cancel it.
Oh, okay. So I thought I was freaking out. Well, because I guess now Ultimate Game Pass will include
Yeah.
EA.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to cancel it.
Oh, dude, I had no idea that you had that. And I was like, wait, when the hell did I get EA games?
I I don't know. It's $5, so like I just
You just forgot about it.
yeah, pretty much.
Or 30 for a year. Yeah, it wasn't a bad deal.
Yeah, and like normally, like the only game I really played from it was like Madden or Madden. I guess sometimes Battlefield, but like I'd play Battlefield and then realize how much I hate Battlefield and then uninstall it.
Okay.
It's much
Awesome.
better than Call of Duty, though.
I actually tried playing
Jeremy, take it
Battlefield
easy.
2 or fucking Battlefront 2, right? Man, after playing different shooters and then going to that game, it's very weird. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
I
Battle.
just love how matter of fact he is. I didn't like it.
I didn't. I really didn't. Like, the story was fun to play and everything like that, but yeah, I tried to do something like the online stuff. I'm like, this sucks. I'm not playing this anymore. Like, the only reason why I even fucking installed it was because Rico wanted to play, and guess what? I haven't played a single game with him on that fucking thing, so it's just sitting on my hard drive, and I'm about to uninstall it. Like I am Blackout, because I installed that for him.
Yep, me
And
too.
we played like 2 games. I'm like,
Yep.
all right, well, I'm about to uninstall this one too.
I played it, and it's just one of those games where it's like, obviously it's an older game, so like the graphics and like the movement are kind of wonky, but I just couldn't do it. Like it just felt so slow to me.
You talking about Blackout?
Yeah,
It's not even that old of a game.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like it just feels it.
Make it sound like it's the original Halo or something. So
And
old.
I love the original Halo.
So slow.
Yeah, but try playing it now. It'll feel
I did. It's
really
Really
slow.
hard.
I
No.
played it. I played the Master Chief Collection, and whew,
Yeah, no sprint, no.
oh,
Lost
man.
count how many times I've clicked the joystick trying to sprint.
Yeah, I'm practically breaking my thumb every time I click that joystick when we're playing. I'm just like, come on, run!
Yeah.
Why
I'm
is
being
this
shot
not
in my ass.
working?
Like, please.
It just
Now I get like
yeah.
a burst of speed. I'm like, oh, there was my sprint. No, it was just a grenade blowing up behind me. That's all it was. But yeah, it's rough. I still like Blackout more than like Warzone. It just feels better. to
Same.
me. And that's
I
also the
do
reason why I
too.
haven't uninstalled it yet. But it's about to go away.
I don't know like where the learning curve, like what happened with that, because like in Blackout, I was a monster in Blackout, and then I went to Warzone and just sucked the big old dick. It was no bueno. I don't know what happened.
I think Warzone's even more casual friendly.
That yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, casual friendly while also being broken on top of it.
Yes.
So, like, yeah, I mean, I'd say sorry for those of you that like Warzone, but I'm not. That game sucks. It's a piece of shit.
Tell him,
All
Ernie.
right.
But EA Play is good to
Yeah,
circle
EA
back.
plays.
Yeah.
I like.
EA Play.
Honestly, I've only played like 5 games off of EA, and that's
Yeah,
It's
I
been
just
kind of
that's the
slow
Mass
lately.
Effect, the Dragon Age stuff, and occasionally I'll play Mirror's Edge every now and then.
it's just
But
one of those
there's
things. I
just-
play Madden. That's about it. Like yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, when
Like-
when Jedi Fallen Order gets added, that'd be a good one to jump
I
on.
actually yet
Ooh,
to play
yes.
that one. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like there's rumors that it's supposed to get additional content in it now,
Mm-hmm.
on top of like I don't really know, like a fucking graphics update or whatever. I'm not entirely sure. I just know there's supposed to be some extra content to come to it, which that's cool. I might download it again, just so I can experience that. But yeah, I'll wait for a new Fallen Order or Star Wars game in the style of Fallen Order, because it was fun. I just hated the main character. Just got on my nerves. Didn't like him.
Well, if you have Ultimate Game Pass, EA Play is going to be included. Yay!
Woohoo!
Bonus.
Yeah, it's a
So-
pretty big bonus. I just
Honestly,
feel like
it's good for me because I'm not like you guys buying Madden every year. But I might get it like every
Don't
few
buy
years.
Madden every
So
year.
We don't buy Madden every year. Yeah.
Not every year.
Every couple years we do.
Maybe every couple.
I refuse to buy this Madden just because it is a dumpster fire.
Yeah,
every
I've been seeing
Madden's a
clips.
dumpster fire.
Yeah, but this one is really bad with all the glitches and shit going on in it.
yeah,
Bad.
but see, you get the previous years in EA Play, which is why I was saying It's pretty good for sports games if you don't mind not having the newest.
And that's what me and like Carlos like to do. We like to play Madden. I usually beat them, and then we do it again.
Gauntlet Throne.
I mean, there's no gauntlet thrown, Jeremy. Ed usually beats him. Like, anytime I'm listening to these fucking two playing Madden, it's just Ed winning the whole time.
Oh, so it's not close. I gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty funny listening to them play. Now,
Poor
I can only
Carlos.
listen to them play because if I watch them play, I just be like, this is so stupid. I hate this. But listening, it's like background noise, so I can chuckle at whatever's happening while I'm actually playing something that's fun and good.
He tries. I made Rico rage quit. Like completely rage quit and uninstall the game.
Uninstalled, yeah.
I actually remember that.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, it just adds to the value, Carlos, because I think we've already got 250 games in there. They keep advertising 100 plus, which I think is hilarious because we're like way over 200 now.
Thanks, Microsoft.
But it's gonna add like another 60 games. I think they said it's a lot of games.
More
I'm just
achievement.
excited that like the new
more
ones like
achievements.
Fable, Halo,
Yeah.
like all of that's going to Game Pass, which is awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts. All that first party stuff starts getting added.
Oh yeah. Like
Pretty
that
fucking
right there
nice.
to me, that's absolutely worth it. I mean, especially I'm going to be paying $15 a month for the next 2 years for that fucking thing now. So I better enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, you never have to spend 60 again on any of the first party. It's
That
nuts.
is very true.
Yeah,
Which
I
means
like
you
that
might
part
be
the
able to
most.
broaden your horizons more often now, Ed.
You know,
True.
Ernie, we're going to try, Ernie. We're going to try just for you. I do need to. I really do.
Are you gonna try?
I don't think he's gonna try.
Are you really gonna try?
Here's the thing. Here's the good part. Call of Duty's coming out, and like all they're doing is expanding on Warzone.
You already
See,
said
we all
Call of
knew
Duty.
it. We
Yeah,
all
no,
knew what
here's
he
the
was
thing.
thinking.
But Warzone is I'm getting tired of Warzone. It's one of those things where I'm slowly stopped playing it.
Warzone or just like BR games?
I'm still enjoying
No, I
Apex,
still like BRs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
but like, there's not really much. Like, I don't know any other big battle royale game coming out.
Yeah, maybe they're slowing down on them finally.
I mean, it had its hype.
Maybe.
It still kind of does have its hype, but
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just a game mode. I don't see it going away completely.
no, it's
It's like
never gonna go.
CTF or something.
I think them expanding on Warzone is going to be a huge mistake, but yeah.
Yeah. I hated the wording that they had in that whole fucking reveal. They're like, it's going to be an evolution of the story in Warzone. I'm like, what story are you fucking talking about? like,
So in other words, you're keeping the map.
like,
Yeah,
And you're just changing some things.
yeah, it's stupid to me.
So Ed, what you're saying now is you're not going to play the
No,
next Call of
no,
Duty.
Oh, yeah, we'll see. Here's
I
the
mean,
thing.
I like the new Call of Duty.
I have two fucking brothers. One that literally bleeds Call of Duty. That's the only thing he plays. And then the other one, when he gets on, it's either him doing achievement hunting or he'll play Call of Duty.
I mean, I'll play other
Who is that?
stuff.
Oh,
And normally when you're like, I'll
Jeremy.
play other stuff, it's, hey guys, I'm getting on at 7 o'clock. 3 hours later. Hey guys, I'm getting on.
Stuff comes out.
stuff comes.
And then everyone's going to sleep, and then I'm just around like, hey, Carlos, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
End
So
of
I'm
the
usually
night,
in the
it's just
party
Buddy
just
and
doing
I.
my own thing.
He's playing his own game. I'm playing my own game. We comment every once in a blue moon, and then yeah, eventually I'm like, all right, Ernie, good night. It's good times.
That's right. I know I've always got Ernie.
Everybody's got an Ernie.
Everybody.
That's because I'm the only one fucking awake by the time everyone goes to bed.
That is true. I feel so old, man. It's like, it gets like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, dude, is it 3 a.m.? I just feel so tired. Stupid.
Yeah.
You're younger than I am.
I know. This was dumb. I used to be able to stay up to like 1 a.m. with like no issues and then wake up like 4 hours later, like, let's tackle the day.
That's what I
Now-
do.
Yeah.
The earliest I usually go to bed is 1.
If I don't get like 7 hours of sleep, like, I die.
I don't think that's true because you're still here.
I mean, I feel like I have to agree
die.
with Ed on this one, except I've never been okay with getting like 4 hours of sleep, 2 hours.
Yeah, I
of
was gonna
sleep, 2
say
hours
I
of
don't
sleep.
think you die, Ernie.
I've
You just
always
become
been
like
tired.
not fun to be around.
Yeah. Either A, I'm so tired that I just don't talk, or well, talk less. Or B, I'm just cranky.
Yeah, B, get the fuck out of my way.
Like, just leave me
just
be. I don't want anything to do with anybody. Just go away. Yeah.
I have been cranky a lot more lately. I don't know why, but I have been.
2020.
2020.
Everyone's been more
Fucking
cranky.
year.
Yep.
I hate
Yes.
this year. So many things I hate about it,
It's
but
almost over.
it's almost
we're-
over.
And we're close to a vaccine.
Then we're close to hating 2021.
It's all gonna work out.
That's what it's gonna be.
No.
Uh,
Don't you put that juju on me.
right. So, in other news, Jesus.
Oh yeah, what were we talking about?
Hey, all you Smash Brother fans! I don't know if you guys have seen that. I
Oh,
guess they finally
fuck.
put Minecraft Steve
Yeah, Steve.
into Smash Bros.
Well, it's skins. You've got Steve and you've got Alex, the female version, and then
There's a
Slenderman.
zombie. And,
I legit
Enderman,
do not
yeah.
remember
Or
the last time
Enderman,
I played
Slenderman.
Smash Brothers.
Slenderman. That would be terrifying.
Terrifying.
But wait, what'd you say, Ed?
I don't remember the last time I played Smash Brothers. Like,
Of course. And then when we play, you're like, I don't want to play this because I suck.
I mean, it's not
What?
good.
What do you
I
mean
mean-
it's not good?
Excuse me?
It's not good.
it's a fun game, but yeah,
think
normally
right
I
now you're
lose,
gonna have
and
to
then I
fight
just sit
these
there
two.
like watching you two, and I'm like, all right, fun.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
fucking get
Ed.
good.
He sounded so sad. Carlos, we need to do worse at this game, apparently.
Yes,
right?
you
I
do.
guess.
Same with Mario Kart. I get fucking destroyed in Mario Kart. I don't know why.
Why
play
don't
racing
play
games at all?
Nintendo?
Or
Not
racing
really.
games at all?
No, not really.
Yeah, I mean,
All you
that's
do is
probably
shooters.
why.
Well, yeah, you're great at shooters, but you suck at everything else.
That's why he also sucks at driving in said shooters.
Hey, I'm a pretty terrific driver. Okay, we can pull up some GTA clips. It works, you know. I tell you.
Okay.
But yes, I did see that. There was many people happy about that.
I am not one of those people because I hate Minecraft.
But
Oh,
you're so
look.
good at
Have you
building
seen
in
the
it.
trailer for the character
get-
too? It looks
I get
a little
why
complicated.
he was pulled in. I get it. You know, popular series. They want to
Mm-hmm.
bring it in and all that. I perfectly understandable. But motherfuckers,
Whoa.
I want Rayman, not a trophy.
Ah,
I want Rayman. Give me
more people
Rayman
want Waluigi.
and Glowbox. I will take both of those people. I'll be fucking happy. You can bring in any shitty fucking game afterwards. Just
What
give me
is-
Rayman.
Oh. For a second, I
Feel
forgot
like-
who
I
I
feel
forgot
like
who
Ernie's gonna
Rayman
blow
was.
something up if he doesn't bring
Dude.
Rayman in.
Look, so
I'm just gonna Rayman.
I was so excited when I first saw the Rayman model in Smash Bros. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, they're finally bringing him in. And then it turns out it's just a fucking trophy that you can get. I was mad. I was so
I
mad.
think they're still bringing them. I don't know why they'd put that in there if they're not.
I don't think they are. They're just going to fucking leave him in there like they have Waluigi in there as a fucking assist. And they're not making him a character.
Bullshit.
It's just like how they're never gonna bring Sam Fisher back. They're just gonna put him in mobile games.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. He's either mobile games or he's just going to be fucking cameos everywhere. But he has no real place in anything, apparently. Doesn't exist anymore. Poor man. I believe in Sam Fisher. What?
Love you too. Anyways,
What?
Love you.
I don't know why he said
That's
that.
it. Who's yeah?
That's cool. Thanks, Carlos.
don't mind me. Jeremy, you said you had a little bit of news,
what?
or you just said you had really nothing?
Two things. Did you see the PS5 video breakdown?
No.
Negative.
No.
Okay, so there was it was a breakdown video yesterday. PlayStation did. It's about 6 minutes long. Shows the total breakdown. It also shows how you can turn it on its side because there's actual steps you have to do, and also how you change the memory, like add additional storage. So Xbox and a lot of people were having a lot of fun meme time yesterday. So, but in the video, The stand, when it's standing up, you actually have to take that off. Like you have to screw it off, detach it,
The-
and like move a couple things, and then you have
So-
to reattach it underneath so you can
Put
set
it
it
on
down
its side?
horizontal. Yeah, it can't just lay on its side. It actually has to be
You have to take it apart.
reattached to the stand.
I didn't realize
I
I
don't
needed
wanna
to
do
bring
that.
my fucking toolbox to have this
I know.
console. What
Well,
the
that's what
hell?
people were. That's what people were talking about. So
Tim
it was the
Allen,
same
help
with the,
me.
it's the same with the storage. You have to take the two sides off and then unscrew the top,
Right.
and then you can put the storage in and then put it back together.
Some
So micro-
11-year-old kid is gonna electrocute himself
Oh,
trying to fucking do that.
100%.
Oh my lord!
so Xbox tweeted out a couple gifs yesterday that was like how you change the storage in next gen systems, or maybe it was just them and then someone else did both of them, but it was just this hand that just showed them putting in the storage card in the back, like just plugging it in.
Step one.
And then they did
plug in.
another meme on how you turn it to its side, and it was just a picture of just like getting pushed over.
Get down.
Yeah, but you need to watch the video because you see the guy sitting next to it at first, and you realize how gargantuan large it is. So the PS5 is 16 inches tall,
Right on.
which is really tall.
God.
Lord, do I have enough space in my
Tombstone.
center over here?
A lot of people don't
Oh.
actually. Yeah,
I don't
because the
right
Xbox
now,
is
no.
10 something. So PS5 is like way taller.
That's
Oh,
It's funny because
cool,
when you
yeah.
see it next to the
Wow.
guy, it's like the whole size of his chest. You're like, dear lord, that thing is massive.
wasn't like the PS3 massive. I know one of them were like huge.
yeah, the
I mean,
PS3
it
was,
was,
like
but
Oh,
fat.
it was.
the fat, yeah, the fat.
fatty
It wasn't
one,
that
yeah.
big.
Not that big, no.
It wasn't like yeah, it was just fat.
It was just chunky.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
wow, that just blows my mind that you have to do so much work just to lie it down.
Who thought like you know what? Yeah, this is okay. Like, yeah. Like
They
who thought
apparently
that?
took cues from Nintendo with their fucking cardboard building shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can build
what is it
with
called? The
cardboard.
Labo or whatever.
Like, I don't need to get tools to fucking lay it down.
No, you need the cardboard tools because those are a thing.
You know,
It's
Ernie, just give me a fucking butter knife and I'll be good.
I mean, yeah, but still, like,
I remember seeing those cardboard things and I was like, that's so dumb.
dude, yeah, man, like, ugh. That's all I can say about that. I was disgusted seeing that. Like, Nintendo, seriously, come on, guys. I know
Good
you
boy.
want to be like hip and new every now and then, but right now you're showing your age by thinking
Hip
people
and
want to build
new.
with fucking cardboard boxes here. Like, they just want to play the game.
I mean, still sold,
That's
unfortunately.
because
It's because it's Nintendo.
it is
Yeah,
And their
Nintendo, and you
fans
know,
buy everything.
They've made a lot of gaming peripherals, like, whew, a lot. A lot of good
people,
ones.
People
a
buy
lot
it,
of-
man.
They just
Lot of
know people will
solid
buy
turds.
it. It's
Yeah.
Nintendo.
It's true.
a lot of them, I almost guarantee, were just parents with kids. They're like, "Oh, mom, dad, look at that! It's so cool! I
Mhm.
want a fishing rod with my controller."
I remember that one.
And then they use it
Okay,
once and then
Timmy,
it goes in the
alright.
fucking corner forever.
Yeah, dude, that or it gets fucking chucked across the room, and then the cardboard's all just bent over, no longer looks the same. It's like, well, that was fun.
I say so much
Actually,
could
do
go
remember
wrong.
that one.
A lot can go wrong with those things. Yeah.
I remember when the Wii first came out and people were throwing the Wii controllers through their TVs.
Oh yeah.
That was
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Dude,
Fucking
Tree
weird
smacked
crap,
Sydney in the
Apple.
face playing tennis.
Oh no.
Just smacked her right in her face. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh god. If I saw that, I wouldn't be able to control myself. I would laugh so hard just watching
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that's what it was. You're laughing, going, "Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is your
That's
face
basically
okay?"
what would have happened.
Yeah.
I'd
Pretty
probably
much.
laugh as hard as I laughed when I was playing with Jeremy, and, and like his fucking wife falls through the ceiling.
Oh,
partially-
yeah. Dude.
I remember that.
Oh my god. I still can't believe she did that.
Dude, oh man, yeah, I felt bad, but I was like, I was just picturing legs just poking through the ceiling.
Go upstairs and there's one leg just hanging through the ceiling. What did you do?
I just picture like Christmas
Oh.
vacation when
Yeah.
it goes through.
Oh my god,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, that made my fucking night that night. Holy shit.
I forgot you guys were there when that happened.
That
Oh my god.
so
Just-
funny.
Like the fucking baffled tone in his voice when he was talking to her. It was just amazing.
God, dude.
Lord.
Yeah, that was incredible. I love that.
Good night. Good night. Yeah, you can't. Great.
That was a good night. Yeah, social media's been nuts though, Carlos. The other thing was, I guess you know how they've been sending preview units out for the Xbox just to show backwards compatibility and how it works and
Yep.
all that stuff. And I guess one of them said that it felt like the heat coming out the top was really hot. So
Ooh.
then the internet being internet was like, oh my god, the Xboxes are overheating. Everyone spread the news that it's Red Ring of Death all over again. And then everyone just started having to explain if you've ever used a gaming computer, they blow out hot air, which means it's working.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't, it sits there and it'll break your shit.
My fucking Xbox One blows hot air. Yeah, like what?
I know. Yeah, so that died really quick. There's about 2 days of that where
Oh gosh.
the fanboys were just going crazy. But
Yeah.
even Microsoft addressed it and said, no, it's pushing out the same temperatures the One X did. Stupid.
Yeah.
They didn't say the
I will
stupid
play-
part.
Didn't PlayStation like
two-
overheat so badly?
And then worry.
Didn't PlayStation's overheat like so badly that it like melted through the console?
I mean, some did, but no, it
The
was
new one?
usually
no,
it was
no, not the new one, the old one, the PS4.
I was like, man, PS5 is dying.
no. I think some did, but again, it's kind of like these where people would put them like in a fucking like bread box size slot
Oh yeah.
with no ventilation, and they're like, dude, it's weird. It just got so hot and then stopped working. And it flashed a screen that said, your console's overheating. We're going to shut down for safety. I don't know why it happened.
I don't know what happened. Meanwhile, they have like glasses and shit stacked on top of it. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking
Oh.
cats sleeping on the
Oh.
vents.
keep
warm.
I don't know.
Fucking cats. Get off there. Yeah, dude. Social media was silly the last couple days.
It's
Those
always
memes
silly.
with the size of the PlayStation and the unscrewing and memory, though, was great.
Yeah, I can see how that would be fun.
Yeah, that one I haven't heard of, but
Oh my god. You
I
watch the
know.
video, dude.
Very
Whole
surprised.
first part of it is him unscrewing the bottom of it. There's like a little compartment you put the screw in, then you have to attach it to the
No.
side. It's so funny.
Oh, that's gonna bite them in the ass so bad.
Come on, guys. Just like who thought
It's
that was
not gonna
funny?
work.
I
That
mean, it's
sounds
not like people
horrible.
move them much, but it's just silly that you have to do that in the first place.
It's just like
Yeah.
Ed said, it's just the risks too, especially with kids. They're gonna try to do that kind of shit.
oh
Like,
yeah.
oh boy, that'll be fun.
You're gonna have those guys like, Dad, can you change this? I'll change it later. Okay, I'll do it myself.
Myself,
Right.
Dad.
Yeah.
I
And
can hold
shit goes south.
I know how screwdrivers work.
Meanwhile, they're jamming that shit into like the disc tray and everything. Like, I don't know why it's not working. Like, oh my god, child, I will stab you in the brain with that screwdriver and fix it for you. Shit, get
Do I
away.
shove the screwdriver in the PlayStation or the socket?
And the socket has a round hole. It goes there, right? No, stop it.
Yeah,
Pick one and see what happens.
you should watch it. They're not going to have any heating issues though. The heat sink on that thing is the largest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, fucking 16 inches tall. I better have like
Dude, it's so
large.
tall.
Just make sure it can fucking work.
16 inches. All right, well,
My dick's bigger, but it's
Damn. That poor
thanks,
girl.
Ernie.
I would feel bad for you if that's the case. Like,
dude.
I
Anytime
wouldn't feel bad for him. I
How
feel
does
bad
he-
for
like,
Yeah,
it'd be awful.
feel bad for her. I'm also be surprised he wouldn't pass out from blood loss. that bad. Okay, here we go, baby. This is the time, and I'm out.
Ernie, you okay? I would.
If you want to finish this, I need a blood transfusion stat.
So much help, help
Wow.
me.
Man, we get way off topic.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Sorry,
You know, I'm sure everybody's used to it by now.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
30, 36, 37. What episode are we on?
362.
30.
So on a side note,
Yeah.
the rumor got shut down, but I thought this would have been interesting. Apparently, there was rumors going around that Microsoft was thinking about buying Sega.
Oh yeah, that's been a thing for a while. I don't think that's been
But it
shut
didn't
down
happen.
yet. That one, the one that was shut down was the Bungie one, like for sure.
I mean,
Oh,
I
'Cause
think
that's
it'd
been
be.
coming up the
Microsoft was
last
going to buy
couple weeks.
Bungie.
Yeah, there was actually some pretty strong evidence, but what it looks like what happened was like there was originally talks for that, but then it changed to like super exclusive time stuff with Destiny because they're getting all the Destiny rights starting November, which is why it's being added to Game Pass and everything else. Like the new expansion, all of it's being added in Game Pass, so you don't have to buy anything.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said it before. If it's free, I'll probably put it in a couple hours and then I'll never play it again because I'll remember why I hated
As
it.
long as Ernie
And you're
gets
not
loot,
unlocking anything.
he may
That's-
play more than 2 hours.
That's honestly all it is. As long as I am getting the shit I'm supposed to be getting at a regular, normal fucking pace, I'm good.
They need to add trading just so I can give Ernie shit, so I don't feel bad.
Jeremy, see, they'll add that and you'll trade it to me, but when I get it, it'll go from like being a
It'll
fucking
transition.
legendary or purple, it'll be like white. What? Why
I'm
would you
not
give me
gonna
this
lie, that
shit,
would be
dude?
fucking awesome.
Dude, if that actually happened, if that becomes a thing and it happens, immediately calling Bungie, like, all right, we need to fucking talk.
Bungie, make it happen. I'll
I
pay
am
money.
sick of this right now.
Make it microtransactions
Listen
where I
to your
can change shit
motherfucker.
when I'm giving it to Ernie.
Yeah, dude. Like, the times I got screwed in fucking Destiny, like, yeah, if that happened, that would be the last straw. Officially the last straw to the point where I would not be rage quitting the game. I would be calling and making complaints at that point. Like, what did y'all do to my account? What did I ever do to you?
Yep.
But
Sega, I still think something's happening, like 100%. The only thing that shut down was they said no acquisition stuff's going to happen at TGOS because that's where everyone thought it was going to happen. Was it the Tokyo Game Show? They said no, there's no acquisition talk there. But then, like 2 days later, you had Aaron Greenberg say, "I should be doing something else, but this is just too cute," and it was him fucking petting a hedgehog, like the belly of a hedgehog. Like if that's not hinting towards something, that's like the biggest troll move ever.
Mother.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Like,
Dude, I want a hedgehog. I want to pet a hedgehog. What?
Oh,
that's
never mind.
all Ed heard out of the whole thing.
Ed knew what I was going to say.
Wow.
I mean, don't be rude.
He likes hedgehogs.
I'm
Like
glad you're on
hedgehog.
the podcast, Ed.
They're adorable.
They're adorable.
Hey, dog. A dog.
I thought you had a dog in your house. No?
No, we got 2 cats.
I thought you had like 6.
Oh,
No, we
Ernie,
got-
just-
we got
share
rid of
a
one.
comic with him.
Ah.
Oh, so you only have 5 then? Okay.
Ernie, you
And
need to
look-
share that why I like cats better than dogs comic that you sent to me. It was so good.
Dude, God, man. Yeah. So for those of you listening, feel free to listen to what the hell is this dude's name? His name is like Zoltan, but I can't
Yeah.
remember his fucking last name.
Zoltan.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
Just look up Zoltan, why cats are better than dogs.
So fucking funny. It's
Is that-
so funny.
Where's
It
that
was
from?
so good.
Dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's my car? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you say Zoltan. I was gonna say that's from Big.
Zoltan.
But yeah, I won't spoil the bit because I won't be able to say it as well as he did. But yeah, you have to fucking watch it. It's incredible. It makes me smile, and it's given me one of my favorite things that I want to bring in to some conversation at some point, where you're
I
like,
took
"Hey, how you
notes,
doing, man?"
yeah.
And you'll go to respond. I'll be like, "Ah, wait, never mind. I just remembered I don't care."
Such an Ernie thing too.
I'm going to pull that into a conversation one day, and I'm going to laugh my ass off because I won't be able to help myself. I'm sure, yeah, they're probably going to look at me like I'm weird. Whoever it
Or an
happens to
asshole.
happen to,
Or an asshole, yes.
that
Yeah.
too. But
Definitely the asshole part.
it'll be asshole part first, and I'm going to laugh my ass off, and they're like, "This dude is fucking insane." No, I'm not. I was just thinking of a funny joke that I pulled on you.
Then you do the facial expression like Wedding Crashers. I'll find you. then they'll definitely know you're crazy.
Yeah, I can do that. Big old smile. I can't really do the wide eyes so well because but I can try. Might
All
have
right.
to, force them open a little bit more, but I can make it work. It's
Games,
okay.
Carlos.
Games. Has anyone heard from the whole Amazon Luna thing yet?
No, it starts this month.
Oh, okay.
I already signed up because I
Like,
want to test it.
Have they already sent invites yet or no?
No,
Not yet.
sometime this
Okay.
month.
Then we will keep you
I
guys
signed up
posted.
for it and I was like, dude, I have like 1 million megs internet. Like, give me it. Before they give it to me.
Give me it.
I want
Give me it. Like a little 5-year-old. Give me it.
Give me that.
I have Prime with you guys. I have all the internets.
Yup.
Give me it.
Telling you.
Also, my
well,
dad is Jeff Bezos. Give me it.
give me it.
Dude, could you imagine?
No,
I love my dad, but if my dad was Jeff Bezos, I may love him more.
awesome.
I get it.
And if your
There'd be
dad
no
listens to his podcast, he's gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna send it to him because he knows I'm just fucking around.
In other gaming news, I finally started Borderlands 3.
Keep playing.
Ed.
I'm still so surprised. And Ed, aren't you the one saying that you want to try new games and yet you never want to play
Dude,
this shit?
It's one of those games I've
He
tried
needs to play
so
with us.
hard to get into Borderlands, and I just get so bored
He needs to
Like-
play with us.
within the first I don't know, half an hour of playing. Again, it's one of those things. It's not a bad game. I think it's a really well,
gotta
thought
play
out
in a
game,
group.
and it's
You got to play it in a group.
So why don't we play for 30 minutes and then we can duel, and then we play another 30 minutes, then we duel. Like just to keep your attention span.
I like the way Jeremy thinks.
That sounds awful. Fuck that. I'll leave you guys in the dirt and go do
We're
my
like
own
in the middle of a boss fight. All right, Ed, it's time to duel.
thing.
Just fucking duel in the corner.
I'll just be running around in circles in the background, like, oh my god, help me!
Hold on, Ernie, we're dueling.
So that means Ed's going to play Borderlands.
It's way better in a group, Ed. It's
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun.
As a solo
Give
gamer,
it a shot,
I can admit that
bastard.
it's way better in a group.
way better.
I can
Where-
still enjoy it by myself, but again,
Me too, actually. I could play
Where
that
did you
game
buy
all
it,
day.
Carlos?
Oh, well, here's the problem, Ed.
Oh, you're the worst.
got it. Okay.
And plan
Whatever
ruined.
you feel like buying
Problem.
Plan ruined.
I bought it Black Friday, so it's in disc form.
Who buys disc anymore?
No one.
Black Friday shoppers.
No one.
does.
Fuck off.
No one does.
It was cheap.
Wait, how
cheaper.
much was it? How much was it?
I think it was like $20.
Yeah, I guarantee it was probably 40 or less digitally. And you guys game share.
Whatever.
Borderlands 3. How much is it right now? Is it still 60?
No, it was like 30
don't
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it can't be 60. No way.
Xbox. It's not crossplay, right?
I mean, it might be again now.
No.
It's
Might be again,
20.
but the,
20.
I was
There
gonna
you
say they
go.
just
Yeah,
had
it's-
there you go. See, I could have got it first.
Shut up.
And he's just now playing it, which means it did
It did nothing.
You buying it on Black Friday disc. You could have bought it a week ago. Got it for the
I
same
felt
price.
good when I bought it.
Oh
So,
my
I mean,
gosh.
it
The
did
worst.
something.
Just the worst.
It made me feel
100% the
something.
worst. It
But
made us feel
whatever.
something too. Anger.
Anger.
Well, I'm finally playing it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ed, you should do it.
Can I just buy? I don't want to buy a disc. I want to buy just. Yeah, I'll look into this later.
All right.
Ed's having a hard time.
I'll let you know if I buy it. I'll let you guys know if I buy it. We'll give it a shot.
Okay. Okay.
That way we can do a group up on it as well.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's not going to be
Yeah,
playing
man.
it for very long, guys. I hope you realize this.
Oh, I mean, if we do a group up, he's going to play the entire game.
You hope he does.
Oh, he will.
This is why I like
No.
Ernie. You know, he's a
Sorry.
realist.
Like, I'm just used to it at this point, you know. Like I'll hear Ed, he'll say like, "Oh yeah, I'll try that game out," and I never hear about it again from him.
No, Ed, remember, you're trying new games out.
True, you did say that.
I really wish I
Question,
didn't say
mean,
that here.
It's another shooter, but you're still trying new games out.
Yeah.
You keep complaining that you suck at everything else.
I mean,
You want
I
to
said
suck the rest of your
I
life?
said I suck at Mario Kart. That's it.
And Smash Brothers.
And Smash Bros. Well, yeah, but
Borderlands
whatever.
has driving. I mean,
And
No one
Borderlands.
plays. No. What? I don't suck at. Oh, do I suck at Borderlands?
you
That's
suck
what
at
you said.
Borderlands because you don't play it, so you suck at Borderlands.
I mean, it. You know what? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh,
That was a very confused Ed right there, and I like
I
that.
was.
He was trying to convince himself.
I
And
was. I was trying to find a way out of that.
but
And
it was not
it
helping.
didn't
Wait,
go
that's
well.
mean and not true. It is true.
All right, fair enough.
It's
Jerks.
okay,
All right.
little guy. It's okay. You'll be fine.
Well, I guess we're going to call it a podcast here, unless there was anything else we needed to share, gaming news wise.
I mean, it's not really anything like super fantastic, but a couple things that I'm excited for and that I only recently learned about was Monster Hunter Rise. Looked pretty cool. I saw some gameplay of that and made me excited.
Wait, what's that?
It's a game coming to the Switch. It's Monster Hunter, but from
Switch.
yeah, from what I was hearing, it's probably a good comparison is, granted, I don't think you've played any of the old school Monster Hunters, Jeremy, but it's like a mix between the old school and Monster Hunter World.
Oh.
But yeah, like the mobility in that game is fucking crazy. Like it takes the grapple and pretty much just turns it into like a cooldown thing that you can consistently use in different ways, to where you can latch onto a monster, pull them to you, or pull you to them, so you can do air attacks, all that kind of shit. You can use it as like a counter when a monster tries to attack you. You can use it to counter them. Yeah, it was insane to look at. But problem is, it was on the Switch, and granted, the game itself, performance and all that, would take a small little hit and graphics fidelity and all that shit, but it still looked a lot of fun. So I'm kind of excited. Following that, I've learned that there's going to be a new Hyrule Warriors coming out, and I'm really excited for that game because I loved Hyrule Warriors 1.
I saw a trailer of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm going to be putting a lot of time into that game like I did the original. It's just too much fun to me. Too much fun. But yeah, that's all I'm excited about. So there you go.
Cool.
You can end it
Very
now.
excited.
All right, just end it. Just...
I've spoken my piece. End it.
Yep, I've shared my excitement.
Yep.
So-
All right. Arnie's done his thing. We have to go ahead and pay him, and that's it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here, guys.
Wait, you're paying me?
Never.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that
All
makes more sense than actually paying me.
Yeah. I was confused. I was like, where's my money?
Like,
Wait, you're getting paid?
no, I'm not.
You've had gloves this whole time?
I know where that's from. I got you.
Carlos.
Well, on that note, then we are going to go ahead and get on out of here. It's been an interesting podcast, to say the least,
Definitely
Yep,
didn't start
sex,
out like I
drugs,
was
and rock and
expecting it
roll.
to.
and some video games. Fuck
And
yeah.
a few video games.
Where was the rock and roll in anything we talked about?
You blacked out, remember?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ernie. Jeez.
Damn.
All right, Internet. Well, thank you so much for joining us on
Ernie.
episode 36.
You don't remember?
Wait, I do remember. I didn't remember. Shit, you're right.
Sorry,
Now
go
my
ahead,
hair
Carlos.
Well, no,
Carlos,
I
hurry
already
up and
did.
end it. What the
I
hell are
already
you
did the
doing?
ending. So thanks for joining us, guys. See you for the next
Dude
one.
over here.
Bye.
Bye.